Check, check, 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick video here showing you how to make trading affirmations. Um, about a year ago, I was introduced to the law of attraction, uh, meditation, affirmations, and hypno tapes. I was not open to any of these, and I would have thought that'd be the last thing I would ever end up doing. But I ended up approaching it for trading with an open mind and ended up loving all of them. For example, the hypno one, I was recommended. I had a tape where I was failing to journal and I didn't want to. I had no motivation, and the tape was me saying with confidence from a future perspective, saying, I am an 8-figure trader thanks to journaling and tagging my trades every day. And I would listen to that before bed. And a week into it, I love journaling. I'm not sure if it was a placebo or if it, obviously had a lot to do with it, but yeah, I love doing these tapes, and there's a few different uses, so I'm gonna explain the different kinds you can make, the different times I use them, and for those of you, I am going to end up playing a couple of my tapes, so I'm going to have timestamps for people that don't want to stick around for that full tape. And I did mention that I play these at night. I'm going to butcher this, so take it with a grain of salt, but there's something called theta brain state, and I believe it's 5 minutes before you fall asleep and 5 minutes when you wake up. And children are in this state all the time until they're 7 years old, I think, and that's why they're like sponges. What a lot of stuff that happens to you as a kid sticks with you the most, these habits. So a lot of times you'll notice what you watch or listen to before bed, you'll even think about the next day, or what happens your first 5-10 minutes of your day can set the tone whether you wake up and play your favorite song, which is kind of what I try and do, and you have a good day, or you wake up late and your day ends up being on tilt. And so I'll wake up and I have certain tapes for when I wake up. I have to put me in a good mood. I have certain tapes for pre-market to get me hyped up. I have certain tapes for bed. I have so there's tapes for time of day, and then there's types of tapes where there's one, it's rule based, where it's just me repeating my rules about trading and things like that. One that are affirmations, and then another one that's a hypno tape, which is just very short and repetitive. And then I put 2 style instrumentals in the background. One is more nighttime meditation, just soft instrumental, and the other one will be a more hyper upbeat one. I've even messed around with putting it on 130 BPM dance music because I googled, good BPM for productivity. I don't want it to be too fast, too slow, but that's getting too much off topic. But so let me see. Let me get my tapes up here. And first, I definitely want to say to check out Fat Cat's channel. This is he put me onto affirmations. This is his trading channel. Uh, they're each full of covered in golden nuggets. And then for people that love this kind of stuff, the law of attraction stuff, I definitely recommend checking out his other channel, The Cult to Cat, which that touches on see the coincidence in the law of attraction, take control of your reality, things like that. But not to get it too off topic. This is the first tape right here. So this is the first version I just made, and then the night tape. Uncertainty is a given. Every time I enter a trade, I know its outcome is uncertain, and that's okay. Endless opportunities await. Missing one single opportunity doesn't mean anything. The market will always offer another. Discipline is my power. Through discipline, I find my consistency and edge. I'm here to trade, not gamble. My focus is on the strategy, the process, and the analysis, not the payout. Risk is my companion. With every trade I take, I accept its inherent risk, freeing me from its emotional grip. Each trade is just data. Win or lose, every trade is a single data point, not a reflection of my worth or skill. Emotions stay on the sidelines. I am an observer of the market, not its participant. It doesn't act for or against me. The market is my teacher. I respect its movements as insights into collective behavior. Probability over certainty. I play the game of odds, recognizing that certainty in trading is a myth. My plan is my anchor. I've done my analysis and I trust in my plan. I'll stick to it no matter the noise around me. Every day is a school day. The market is my classroom and I am its perennial student. Mistakes are gold mines. Each error offers invaluable lessons. I'll learn, adjust, and move forward. My self-worth is unshakable. My worth is separate from any trade or balance. I am more than my trades. I am resilient. I live in the now. The past is data, the future is uncertain, but now is where I have control. My edge will shine through. With patience, discipline, and consistency, my edge in the market will become evident. Alright, so that is the quote-unquote night version instrumental of that one. So I also have an upbeat one, and then I'm going to play another one, because these are the most recent two I made, and I have a lot of different ones. Maybe on another video I can show more of them, but so here's another one, but this is the upbeat one. So I would play either this affirmation or the previous one with this instrumental before, about 10 minutes before the market starts when I'm doing my charting. I am happy and grateful that I have consistently tagged and journaled and reviewed my trades through the years, because I am now an 8-figure trader. I'm always calm while I'm trading. If I'm not, I pause and do a breathing exercise or brief meditation. I do not react to losses, because if I do have a loss, I know that I keep them small. I am a casino. I know in large numbers I have the edge. I do not stress one loss. I visualize the charts, order flow repeatedly throughout the day. This is my edge. I have my own proven statistical edge that I trust and do not hesitate during setups. What did it take for me to get here through my trading journey? I check my long-term tickers each week, sometimes each day, and reassess my long-term portfolios each month. I plan my entries and exits before I enter my trades. If I do not, this is gambling. If I take a trade with no quality setup, that is gambling. After each session, I journal, tag, and watch my footage from all my trades. This is why I'm an 8-figure trader. I only take a trade if I see multiple factors of support or confluent. I only play A+ setups, and I know the difference between bad, good, and excellent setups. I know right when the EV starts to shift, whether it's in my favor or not. I don't chase the open or have FOMO, because I know the market has endless opportunities and I can sit on my hands until then. Before I take a trade, I base how much size to use, and to risk a full stop or not, based on the setup and my P&L for the day, which is also known as bankroll. I size properly and know that risk control is the key to success. I cut my losses quickly when I'm wrong. I know I will inevitably lose. I cannot control the market, but what I can control is my risk. I go for base hits, not home runs. I have a strategy that allows me to make consistent profits with ease. I know over time I will be profitable. I'm not looking to catch tops or bottoms, but capture the meat of the move. I do not overtrade. If I am satisfied with my P&L on the day, I know when to walk away or sit on dibs. I only trade when there's volume or liquidity of my liking. I do not FOMO into other people's ideas without analyzing and then turning it into my own trade. I never let a green trade turn red. I always lock in gains. I will always have room for improvement no matter how much I learn. You can never master your craft. I am the greatest trader in existence, not just due to my performance, but my work, dedication, and resilience. Alright, there you go. There is another tape I made. That one's more personally rule-based and generic, and that's with the upbeat instrumental. Another style tape I've done is I like me doing guided meditation for myself, but walking myself through a trade. The key. All right. Now I'm going to let you guys know how to make one. It's very simple. Just one thing I want to let you know is the language you use in it is key. Notice how I was saying that there's no if, it's always when, then, you're always saying things for certain. You do not want to sound unsure. This is from a future perspective. You're an 8-figure trader, 7-figure, whatever you would like to be one day. We're the law of attraction here, and so the language really matters which words you choose. So pick them wisely. But there's 2 ways to do it. One, you would need just an audio mixing program. I wouldn't be surprised if you can do it on a website nowadays, but you just need to be able to either mix 2 audio tracks like on FL Studio or anything like that, where I just use OBS and record my voice, and then I just Google MKV, because that's what my videos are, or you could do MP4. So I Google MKV to MP3 to rip the audio from my video, and then I have my audio, and then I would mix it on FL Studio with the instrumental. But some of the ones you just heard actually were made with me recording them both in OBS. So what I would do is I would just check my levels in OBS. I would queue up the YouTube video. I'd write out what I wanted to say, and then I'd play the music, and I'd record myself saying it. And the sky's the limit. There's so many different kinds of tapes you can make. There's hypno tapes, affirmation or rule tapes, guided meditation ones. There's so many. So I just really thought this was something that I needed to share, and I hope a good amount of you guys appreciate this. So thank you.